It's fine.
He wasn't saying anything. So, hello, my love bugs, and welcome to a new video. If you hear me sort of sounding out of breath, it's because it's really hot in my room right now. So, yeah. Today, we're gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about my typewriter. Okay, let me show her to you. She's a little bit heavy, okay? Don't make fun of her. Oh wait, let me get this paper out of here. You guys don't want to know what I was writing about. It's my personal stuff.
Crazy scandalous.
Yeah, it was really scandalous, so we don't want to see anything of that nature. So, I'll put videos up that aren't me holding it. This is Charlotte. She is my typewriter. I don't know, you guys, I just said that, so I don't know why you guys think she's something else. But I recently got her. She's a Coronet Super 10 Coronomatic SCM Smith Corona typewriter. I don't know what year it is because I don't. So that's the history of this one. Most people want the Smith Coronet Super 12 is what I hear, because when I look up like the Super 10, no one gives a damn about it, and everyone's like, where can I get a Smith 12 or a Super 12, whatever the hell. And so most people don't really want a Super 10. I actually don't know. I'm not really that into typewriters, but she is an electric typewriter. What's going on? Hold on, I'm getting a call, everybody. Hello? Okay, thank you. I will come down soon. Okay, bye. Ignore that. So, anyways, she's an electric keyboard typewriter. She's an electric typewriter, and I really love her. So there are three kinds of typewriters. They're manual, electric, and electronic. And electric and electronic are very similar, but also not at all. But manual is like, no, it's all like it works all like manually. Like all the gears in it, or all the stuff, I don't know. How am I trying to explain this? All this stuff, it works without any electricity or anything. Like it runs like and operates completely by itself without anything else. And then an electric one has the help of motors and stuff to do it, because manual typewriters tend to be a lot harder to type and stuff, because you have to press down really hard to get the ink to actually transfer onto the paper and stuff. So that's, yeah, so I actually quite like the fact that I got an electric one, because it is easier to type out. I can type very softly and delicately with my itty bitty tiny little delicate little lady hands. So it's super nice to type on, and I really like it. But then an electronic one is like an IBM typewriter. My grandpa has one of those, and it like, I don't even know. They're just they're like way fancier. They can do a lot more stuff. You can do like stuff. I don't know. I know some can do stuff. So yeah, but I'll tell you the story about how I received her. Receive is kind of like a tough word to use though, because I kind of bought her actually, which I suppose I received, but saying the word received makes me think that I received her as a gift, but I bought her. So I was scrolling upon Marketplace, and I've always wanted a typewriter that was like a really cutesy one, because like I said, my grandpa has an IBM one, but it's not very cutesy, you know, it's not really serving into my performative sort of look, you know. I've got to be very aesthetic, and like I read feminist literature and stuff like that. So the fact that my typewriter was it was sort of giving like I work at Microsoft, and I wanted to be more like I write poems in the night. And this one is actually kind of giving I write poems in the night, except for I don't, because it's very loud and I don't want to wake my family up by typing in the night. But she's very cute. So yeah, I was just perusing Marketplace for typewriters, and just posted like 18 minutes ago for $20, and I thought I had to hop on it right now because I didn't want some scoundrel to take my freaking typewriter from me. So I messaged her. It's like, hey, is this still available? She said yes. I was like, okay, I can come whenever you want. She said 6:15. I was like, okay, I'm coming. So 6:15, pull up. LeChong is with me. She's right here. I don't know if you guys can see her, but pull up. I drive there. I got a little lost, but drive there. And I see her. She has her kid with her. She meets LeChong. I give her the $20. She gives me the typewriter. Boom. Transaction freaking complete. But yeah, she was a very sweet lady. She said that she used to love typing on her and using her and everything. But with a kid, you know, everything worked. She just didn't have any more time to use her. It was kind of just taking up space in her house. And she was really sad to give her up, but she was happy that I could, you know, no, that she could pass it down to me and I could continue using her. And I do use her. I like to write my journals with her, because I have like an emotional diary where it's like I put all my feelings and stuff. But then I sort of inspired by Miriam's, because he was telling me about how he sort of had a journal where it was like just stuff that happened in the day, where mine was a bit different. And I didn't write in it very consistently. Like I only wrote in it when I felt like I had to. Like I had very strong emotions that I wanted to get down onto paper. But with this, I just type about what happened in my day. I'm like, I did this, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and this. So it's a much more like, I don't know. It's like a very less emotional. And I think that's good, because I like having like my diary have like actually handwritten, because it feels a lot more like, I feel a lot more attached to the words than I do with this, which I think is totally okay. I also have used it to write a letter where I pretended to be a mad scientist, and I don't want to spoil anything because Mears is on call right now, and I don't want to say what the letter is about lest he gets spoiled, because I don't know if it's arrived in the mail yet for him. So I want him to be able to read that and experience that, you know, without any spoilers. But yeah, I love my typewriter. She's beautiful and perfect. And actually, when I got her home, I was going around showing my grandma, my Nana, and they were not like nearly as excited as I was, and I like genuinely got a little like a tad bit upset, because I was like, guys, can you not like see how spectacular she is? And I know she's like not like the most prized, you know, typewriter out there, but she's my typewriter, and that's really all I care about. And she did come with a carrying case, which is very nice. And yeah, the lady that had her kept her in such good shape. Like everything works super well. There were no problems. It was very clean. So I'm honestly just in love with her. And as an example, let me get that piece of paper back. But as an example, I want to show you just how loud she is, because it's quite a bit louder than, you know, one might want it to be. So this is an example of how loud it is. Just a tiny bit loud. But I love her anyways. Yeah, like I said, I don't use her in the night or in the early morning, because I don't, like, my brother's room is like right next to mine. I don't want to wake him up. Though we have like complete opposite sleep schedules. I swear every time I'm awake, he's asleep, and vice versa. So it doesn't really matter much. But yeah, that's, oh, did I tell you her name? I don't remember. But her name is Charlotte, and I love her very much. And that was kind of all. I just got off of, so for the last 2 weeks, I work part-time, but I had been scheduled to work to like basically 40-hour weeks, which I was not prepared for mentally. So I was not really ready. This is the last week that is happening, but I wasn't really mentally prepared for that, so I didn't really have any like awesome, spectacular video ideas. So I just thought, you know, I got her very recently. I got her like 3 days ago maybe, or maybe 4. And I just thought, oh, I got her 4 days ago. I got her Monday. But I thought I could share that with everyone just to keep up my kind of weekly post grind. I feel like that doesn't say that right. But anyways, yeah, that's Charlotte, and that's the video, because that's all I really have to say. I just thought it would be fun and exciting to share such news with everyone. Hooray! Welcome to my channel, everyone. My love bugs, specifically. Everyone else can go